What is up, guys? Justin here with a quick pickups video for you today. I found something pretty cool at the St. Vinny's thrift store the other morning. And this is the first time in a long time that I've found anything noteworthy from a thrift store. And the first time in like 2 months that I've actually picked up something that's worth filming a video for. So this was pretty cool. And what happened was I had to wake up really early the other morning. I had a meeting at work I had to be at for 9:30. But also that morning, the building that we're in was having an inspection done, and so we had to be out of our apartment by 9 o'clock. So I had like a half hour to kill. I was like, what the heck, we'll hit up the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. I was pretty sure they opened at 9 o'clock. So I drove over there and literally walked in as they were as they were turning their close sign to open. So I skimmed through their very minuscule electronics section, and they didn't have anything there. But then I spotted some Game Boy games in the glass case. And I didn't get too excited at first because the last time I was there, like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, they had some Game Boy games in the case, in the same spot, that weren't worth picking up. They were junk games, so I just figured they were probably the same games that were still sitting there. But when I walked over there and looked down at the games and saw what they were, one of them in particular, I just about lost it. They had like 6 or 7 games there. I ended up picking up 3 of them. I'll show you guys what I got. Each of these games were $1.49 a piece, if you can see the price sticker there. And I obviously just showed the first one here, which was a copy of Super Mario Land. And next up, we got a copy of Donkey Kong Land. And then, if the music from this video hasn't already given away what this one is, it was a copy of Mega Man 5 for the original Game Boy. Again, for $1.49. I think I'm gonna have to keep that price sticker on the case here. So like I said, I just about lost it standing there. I'm standing there looking down at the games. I'm looking around for an employee to get the games out of the case for me. And I was standing there for like a solid minute or two before I finally flagged somebody down. I just had like a vision of someone running into the store and sniping this game for me or something, even though it was all like senior citizens at the thrift store this early in the morning. But anyway, finally found an employee, got the games out, checked them out, they look good. And of course, per their store policy, if you're going to get something out of the glass case, you got to have it held up front for you if you're going to look around at the rest of the store. So part of me was like, you know what, I'm just going to pay for these and get the hell out of here. But I was like, you know, what if I'm missing something? So I had him hold them up front for me for like 30 seconds while I did a really quick loop around the rest of the store to make sure I didn't miss anything, and I didn't. So I went up and paid for these. My total was just under $5, like $4 and some change. I could not believe it. A copy of Mega Man 5. And what surprised me even more was when I actually looked up and saw how much this game was going for. You know, I knew that it was a rare and expensive game, but it was one of those games where I never anticipated myself like paying a retail price for it, so it wasn't one that I was like actively seeking out. And I was just shocked when I saw that this game in this condition was easily going for $100 plus. So I think the only one I'm still missing for my Game Boy collection is Mega Man 4, which is another one that I don't think I've ever even seen before. I don't think it goes for as much as this one, maybe like half as much, but even still I don't see myself paying $50, $60 for a Game Boy Mega Man game. But if anyone has Mega Man 4 available maybe for like a trade or something, definitely hit me up and hopefully we can work something out. Otherwise I'll be keeping my eye out for it in the future here. I'd love to complete that collection, obviously. So anyway, I've obviously been in kind of a slump, and it's not because I haven't been looking. Like, I've been going to the thrift stores more than I ever have. I just haven't been finding anything. But at least this here was kind of like one of those, hey, you know, don't give up. There's still there's still games out there to find, and there's still good deals to be had. So I'm gonna keep looking, and hopefully I can find some more stuff here coming up pretty soon. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for checking out this video, and until next time, take care.